The key to the vault, and the shroud.
Good day, Miss Fry. I'll take that.
You want the shroud to cement your own power. But what if you cannot control it?
And why do you want the shroud? Merely to keep the Templars from having it? How like an assassin. To hold the power of eternal life, and yet be too afraid to use it.
Eternal life. Is that what you think the shroud offers?
What I think is no longer your concern.
Coming with me? I have other plans. Damn it!
Now things are starting to hot up in Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Evie's side of things. Finally getting a real deal assassination on her side of things. We get the first chance we're going to see Lucy Thorne, the most badass of all the Templars, and probably one of the most badass Templars in the entire franchise, because instead of just being cartoonishly evil and really stupid like a bunch of other Creed antagonists, Lucy Thorne actually seems to have a head on her shoulders and a murder boner for a lot of people, and is actually pretty damn good about it, even though, yeah, the combat of this assassination was not good at all. Pretty much the same school of Bellic from Unity, just mash the attack button, and since this is being fought in a tiny square room, you can pretty much just corner her anywhere and button mash her to death, which is why this assassination took like 60 seconds. And I think that's a generous assumption on the fact that I'm just looking at my timeline at the moment. I do really like Lucy Thorne because a lot of these Templars in a lot of these Creed games are illogically and stupidly evil for no better reason than Ubisoft needed a villain. But Lucy Thorne seems to actually be wearing the title very well and very pridefully, which means she's actually an interesting villain with a personality and an actual capability to do the bad things that she is tasked to in her role, even though the combat of the fight is actually pretty bad and doesn't really elevate the concept beyond Bellic in Unity. If you remember, is one of the best things you got out of that game, and even then it was very substandard and not worth mentioning, except to this, which pretty much rips it off entirely. And just to put a cap on it, the puzzle to actually find this key to the Shroud of Eden, I mean, I know we give Resident Evil a lot of guff for its really stupid puzzle design, but at least Resident Evil's puzzles are goofy enough and silly enough to make them interesting enough on screen that they are a complete waste of time, as in the puzzle to get into this room in Assassin's Creed Syndicate is so standardized and so boring that it might as well not even be there. It's very simple, there's no stupid plot devices, there's no random ass keys to find, it's just, you know, a standard ass puzzle, which is disappointing. and I suppose that's a good theme for this entire set piece. It had a lot of potential, but when it came down to it, it's not as good as they thought it would. Lucy Thorne definitely deserved a bit more of a fleshed out moment in this game, and this just wasn't it. I mean, even when Syndicate drops the ball and it still looks this good in comparison to some of the other games, it still shows off how quality this game is overall, but at this moment, yeah, I really just want to move on to the next major assassination target so that I can have some more fun. Can we get back to that?